Oh man, okay. So, good evening, Amanda. I'm gonna try and do a little camera down here in the corner. See if this works or not. Because yeah, I'm gonna be self-conscious this entire time because I know there's a camera on me. Ugh. It's funny, when I do tutoring, I don't even think about it. If I have a whiteboard behind me and I can draw on stuff, it doesn't bother me at all. But anyways, and I hope you're having a good evening. I am. Oops, sorry, hit the mic. I need to get through the story here, and then keep making the videos. And then get them finished. I don't get stuff up there I want to here. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get going. Go talk to some gate guards and keep plugging away at these missions. Honestly, these shouldn't take too long. I don't think Sandoria was ever really a complex city. There's some random drop stuff in Winders that was kind of a pain at times, but we'll see. Have crystals to trade. I don't know. I'm arranging my windows to the side so I can kind of see what's going on. It's like, as much as I trust the... I don't need the preview open. As much as I trust the inbuilt tools for the stream chat, I'm gonna go ahead and have the chat window open anyway. So, okay, let me find some crystals here. There we go. We should only need one. Upgrade stack. Okay. So it's been a while. My current mission, Sandoria, I just did the journey abroad where I went to the 2 starting nations and they gave me instructions. I went and got stuff and went and fought an enemy in Gideus, a dragon. They said the Demon Lord's back, same as the Winders missions, so yeah, continuing on, we have to go through, there's a little bit more that's going to be the same as this is the Devoy report, I believe. Yeah. Here, infiltrate Devoy. Okay. You've come at just the right time. Prince Trion wants a word with you. It seems he heard of you when you received your adventure certificate. Head to the chambers of Prince Trion inside Chateau d'Oreguil. I can't say. D'Oreguil. D'Oreguil. Head inside the Chateau d'Oreguil as soon as you are present. Okay. This mission... Infiltrate Devoy. The scout in Devoy needs help for an adventure. So, we're gonna go ahead and go to Devoy after we talk to Prince Trion. I hate having a camera on me, honestly. It's so weird, like I can see you. Oof. But there's good reason to use cameras in streaming if you don't mind adding a face to the person doing it, so do this cutscene, and as we get to Devoy, I'll talk more about it. Medismith, many are those who speak of your triumphs in the name of Sandoria. And much have I heard of your journeys abroad, and how you fought a nether beast, in the lair of the enemy. And much have I heard of your journeys abroad, and how you fought nether beast in the lair of the enemy. So the return of the Shadow Lord is at hand. Perhaps never will the hand of evil be banished from this world. That is a weird... Whenever I'm doing tutoring for writing especially, having the hand in hand and back to back, so like, use a different metaphor there. Anyways, the return of the Shadow Lord is at hand. Perhaps never will the hand of evil be banished from this world. But always will the righteous stand up to face it. And always will the righteous stand up to face it. Am I not right, Medismith? The Royal Knights have but a single purpose, to exterminate the orcs who have ravaged our lands. We have sent scouts already to the Orcish stronghold of Devoy. They are to report on the orcs' numbers, map the territory, and find their lines of supply. Once such knowledge is ours, we shall strike. But the scouts' report has not yet arrived. What could this mean? What? The Temple Knights have also sent scouts to Devoy? On whose orders? Puge. I don't know how to say Puge. Puge, I knew it. What madness has made him do this? But we must not be dismayed. Medismith, I want you to head to Devoy straight away. Seek the Royal Knight, Camarcond, and take his Royal Knight's Devoy report. Now, make haste. Bleh. Camarica. There we go. Oh, there's a it's harder to work with people and kind of connect with people if you can't see their face. So it's a good thing to have the face to some extent. Can't see other people, but you can put a face to a name. It's better. So if I'm going to participate in this type of social platform, it's better to put a face to a name. Just because. I don't know if I like the position of the camera. I can't see it very well. I think it needs to be a little bit. Yeah, probably right around there. But something I have picked up from especially people that do American Sign Language, wearing colors for contrast. So I will probably have a black shirt that I wear for doing this. Just because it helps. And also, I need to actually, like, shave my head every day. Yeah, it's getting a little rough. So I need to pay attention to that. I don't like shaving every day, but whatever. Every other day is great. There we go. I think in the next hour and a half I can get through most of rank 3. Oh, there's a cutscene. Rochefort. I see. It was just a waste of time. I assumed that because the orcs too were searching for something that... Well, no matter. The fact is, there is someone else who is looking for the sword, and either they have got to it first, and either they have gotten to it first, or I must inquire with my sister. At her coming of age, she learned all there was to know of that sword from our father. Puissance. Will you lend me your hand, Valdoran? I know my sister has left something for me, and I intend to find it. I'm going to assume that Rochefort is the sister to the late queen. But who knows? What I do know is that the scout is over here just across this bridge, I think. So we're gonna run over there and talk to the scout. Where am I going? Or I'm gonna run in the wrong direction and waste time. It's fine. It's fine. We got all the time in the world. I'm gonna go until midnight, but this is not particularly difficult. Here we go. Miracle. American. What? I apologize, but I am in quite a hurry. What is this? You were ordered by Prince Treon to return with a report? Wonderful! To tell you the truth, I have been lost for the past few days. I cannot make heads or tails of where I'm going in this dreadful place. Without this vital report, the Royal Knights will be in the dark. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Here is the report. Now, hurry back to Prince Treon. Deep in Devoy, the Royal Knight, Bernal, and his Taru companion are waiting for assistance. You must make haste and deliver that report to Prince Treon. Oh yeah, we were talking to those guys. Let's go ahead and use my ring first. There we go. Ooh. Let's go kill an NM first. Is there a... What's the Devoy? I think I can get this one. No, that's Tiger Bang Bakata. Never mind. I was excited for a second. Alright. Tiger. I've never... That's a great X. Nice. Anyways. Oh, I need to use that. 68 hours. Ugh. But at some point I should probably try doing a, I should probably try doing a ambuscade. Maybe if I set up strength that I don't angle the camera down at all. Have it like this. And you can see my beautiful painting in the back. It's not a painting, it's a print, but... Camera coming into this place like that. And it gets stuck on the thing behind you and it jitters. It's so weird looking. Anyways. Was I supposed to do about... Yeah, this trail. It is sort of... Me and him are best buds now. Go back, quick, show me the Royal Knight's Devoy report. I need to think of an accent. Hey York, how you doing? I got a camera. It's a thing. What a report! We must send troops immediately! No, but wait. This matter requires more than Royal Knights. Found it. We need the Temple Knights as well. Uh-oh. Move your mic closer so I could just, like, turn up... If I'm peaking at, like, -15, I don't know if it's good or not, but... I can turn up the... thing, too. Is that better? So when I look at it and it's peaking at, like, -15 to -10, I get nervous about the sound level. No, but wait. It's better... Parfamand, where is Puge and Kurilla? Your Highness, Lady Kurilla is in the quarters of the Temple Knights. As for Prince Puge... Edismith, your mission is over. Thank you. Alright. I have an hour drive to work in the morning, so I've been listening to, like, Star Talk podcasts lately. I go from, like, Behind the Bastards to Star Talk, and lately Star Talk, they've been going over, research into how different new technologies are affecting our cognitive and social development. And one of the big things that they talk about is not having face-to-face communication as like a standard really has some messed up effects on the human psyche. So part of my effort to counteract that is going to be to try and have more face-to-face, so to speak, communication. Just let other people see my face if I'm making videos like this, and then if Amanda's watching, she can see my face and relate to it better. So that's the idea. Otherwise, I don't like being on camera. So that was a quick mission. That's the Devoy report. The other optional mission is called Crystal Spring. And this one may be a little more... Hey, Hossman. How are you, New York? I was just saying earlier, I was looking up at my buffs, and I have 68 hours left on my Abjalis seal. And we were messing around with it last time. uh, but I need to do that at some point. I don't really level this character too much, so it's just high enough level to do all of the missions. If you want to, I hear this month is really quite easy. Yeah, if you want to do some VDs real quick, don't mind. I will get carried any day of the week. Gary accepts the mission. Oh no. Crystal Bass is level 35. Ooh. I wonder if I'd be able to do that. No one's sinking lure. I really, really, really doubt there's any crystal bass on the... Alright, what's the item? Objective list. Content ambuscade. Alright, let me, I'm doing the mission 3-2 for Sandoria, and so it needs a crystal bass. There's no fishing skill requirement, so I should be able to get it. Oh, you have a bass. Nice. Their monthly mystery box. Long echoes, no daily, no army, no. That's everything I need. Go to Juno. I'm going to Juno to get the Gabi box, because apparently it's just a thing you can get monthly points for. So that'll be quick. Box. Special. See if I get anything. Light crystal, awesome. Okay. I need to do that Gabi box 3 times. York, why do you just happen to have a crystal bass? I think that's the more important question. Like, what are you doing? uh... Intense ambuscade. I need to go to Majoran Ravine. I have that. No, it reminds me when I was doing Winterson, I had to get like a moss from the Gobus. And it's just like, you could buy it if anybody bothered farming it anymore. But I don't think I have a teleport for... Yeah, I don't have the teleport right now, so... Where can I go for frogs? Let's see. Do I have Odysseia? I don't know. I haven't done much with this character because I was purposely avoiding doing a lot of story stuff. So... No. Let me think. I should have Odysseia. Let me go... I mean, I should have Altepa. Where's the entrance for Altepa? South Westerberg. Okay. That is out of Mines. Exit. I know that I have Abyssia, like, as access to Abyssia, but I don't know if I have... I haven't done it in so long, but I think I did the level 78 armor. So... Do I have that armor? Yeah, I have the armor, so I've been there. I don't think there's a next to this. Is there? It's... It would be convenient if there were. see. If I were you, I'd step away from that thing. That Traverser Stone you got there. Well then, that makes you Metasmith. My name's Orcus, and I'm a friend of Joachim's. I've heard much about you and the valuable aid you've lent our cause. I guess technically there's a cutscene for Heroes of Abyssia. Even haven't seen the state of our world, you keep coming back over and over. I'd say you're curious to a fault, mate. Either that or you've got morbid taste, I reckoning. Funny enough, that's exactly the kind of spirit Abyssia wants for right now. And just so you know, the cavernous maw you see here won't take you to the South Gustberg of Abyssia. Step on through and it'll take you to and you'll find yourself standing in the vast sands of the Altepa Desert. Yep, all the way over in Zepwell Island. All adventures worth their salt would have been there a time or three. Don't know about you, though. Word is the discrepancy between entrance and exit occurs with certain maws. Something to do with the dimensional misalignment, but that scientific stuff's way over my head. Just knowing where a particular maw is gonna take me is plenty, I reckon. But getting back on topic, it's bleeding obvious you're dying to throw yourself into the maw, so I won't keep you long. It's a well-known fact that the folk of your world gain great powers when they set foot in our world, and boy are we jealous. That said, there's one piece of information you ought to take with you. Something that just might save your hide, I reckon. An overgrown rock has been terrorizing folk in the desert. Size isn't a creature's only claim to notoriety, though. If the tale's true, it's also as quick as a flash and can kick up a fierce storm simply in the wake of its passage. I know a bunch of poor sods who had a run-in with the beast. They managed to shamble back to the camp somehow, but not before most of their skin had been flayed off. Gore galore, I'll tell ya. Altepa is right infested with swarms of savage fiends, but this rock looms heads and shoulders above the rest. Stay away from the fiend if you value your skin, literally. If we could somehow do away with the hellish beast, but that's just some fool's dream. Might as well wait for hell to freeze over and the skies to turn blue again, I reckon. Now, just one last thing before I let you go. Your ears are probably bent beyond repair from hearing these words, but I feel obliged to say them to you anyway. My folk and I are counting on you. Okay. There's kind of a story. Never done anything in Abyssia other than entering in via Lothane Plateau. So, okay. I need visited status and there it is. There we go. You happen to know about where the frogs are here? Let's see. Melbourne. Where'd you go? Must be nice. No, I'm kidding. Follow the footprints in the sand. You're gonna kill the enemy, okay. Does this character have career? I think he has 100k, because I think this character grabbed the chest. There was a chest that you can talk to in Joachim, and it gives you a bunch of career. Bald. 18,000 bald. 1,000 Esh silt. And 130,000 Winter's Conquest points. $6,000. 22,000. Yeah, 104,000 per. Yeah, honestly, it would probably be easier to just get the teleport in the jungle Majorum Ravine or something, whatever it's called, and just teleport there next time. I don't think the survival quests are completely mandatory for that, though. Like, if someone else cleared the free thing so that you can cross the bridge over the water, I think you can just walk through. But either way, the quests that you do to get those survival gears aren't that hard. Most of the items are available. Yeah. But that's what I was doing to my other characters. I just, had them stand by and I destroyed the thing and then we walked through. So as long as it doesn't require climbing, and as long as it doesn't require the boat, it should be fine. Yeah, I got all my ambu set. There we go. That does save time, doesn't it? Oh, are these things sight? We're about to find out. No, they're not sight. Cool. How much damage did that do? That's funny. I think with that one, the Sabotenders, what do they do? It's like they do a total of 10,000 damage split evenly among all the party members or something. I forget how that works exactly. But yeah, that's funny. Okay. Now, in theory, I don't think I have any story stuff just leaving the city, so this shouldn't take too long. But I can grab this waypoint here, and then I go north. I should be able to grab the other waypoint. So I don't think I can go through the tunnels to get there, because I think there's a climbing requirement. But I think I can get to some of the waypoints in the ravine, because it only requires logging to cut down the tree to get over the river. But I'm gonna grab another waypoint in this next zone real quick. Should be good. Just assuming I don't run into any of the whatchamacallits. Do they call it? Any of the colonization events. Yeah, because there's one right there. That shouldn't be blocking. I don't know. We'll find out. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, I think the reeds are the only thing that's really going to cause a problem for running there. But yeah, if you can do the reeds, then that's fine. I think I'm going the wrong way, though. Let's see. Yeah. I think I need... Yeah, I'm all the way up in this loop. I need to be down... Okay. I go this way and I can go around to the back of number 1, so I'll be at number 1, I think. Yeah. I'm on my way back, but I'm running through Biovac number 1 in the Assay hunting grounds. So if you want to meet me at back 1, or Boic, I don't know how to say it. Okay. Can we get to the ravine from... No. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, we have to go through the Mo Gate. To the basalt. Maybe we do go to the Sith Gate. The Sith Gates. Does that go to Arcadus Caverns? Gates, yours to wield. Dodo. Alright, I'll follow you. Wow, Fenrir is much faster. That's interesting. Anyways, so... where are we going? We're going this way, and then we're going... do you go south or north? Hold on. Where are we going? Guessing you went south. Anyway, I'm heading over to number 1 eventually, if you hear me. Oh, there you are. If we go right and hug the left, we go to Sick Gates, and then if we go right, we go to the Biovac number 1. You don't have to hit all of the Biovacs, I can get that in any time. Let's just get so we can get the darn frogs. So we're going... Guess we're going to Sick Gates 2 or 1? And on the south there. I also think if I participate in, like, something, then I can get the axe for the thingamabob. I can't do damage to it right now. Do I have any combat skills? Yeah, I could. Okay, I do have a combat skill. But I think participating in a reeve is what unlocks your ability to get the first survival item. I don't remember if you have to start the quest first or not. Anyways. So, yeah. I think the last blue mage spell that I need to get in this area is off the lizard guys for the one character. You know, York, whenever we do anything, it always ends up needing like a full hour just to do all the stuff to get there. We are in the Gates. We are going to forest? Where are we going? There and across there. Fight this. Ooh. Battlegrounds, outside gates. It's not under here, it's under content. Wildscaper Reeves. Civilization Reeves. Yeah. I think that does it. We'll see if I have to actually participate or not. Yeah, I'd have to actually get points. Okay. That's fine. We go straight south and we'll end up in Fora de Genetiel. Oh, kitty corner over there. Have to watch out for the... Yeah, they don't have any here. Cool. I'm so tired today. But yeah, I think one very difficult ambuscade is enough to get all the armor pieces for one job. Just on its own. Hold it. Like, this is where the frogs are, right? Yeah. Cool. And then right up here is the frontier station to the south. right? Yeah, there it is. Cool. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Yorick. I appreciate you. I went to the wrong one. Whatever, I'll walk. Yeah, I got the primer. I need to go and set... Daily's done. There we go. Okay. Heading over to Mora now. I wonder if there's a way to... I need to take a screenshot when we have a full party. I need to make the cutout for the party members' HP and stuff. Anyhow. Whew. Oh, when you say solo, you mean you can solo it. That's funny. Yeah. So I heard. I heard he has a lot of AoE. So does Puppet just avoid all of the... Sorry. Does it just avoid all of the different triggers for this? Oh my goodness. That's funny. Oh, I see. I was reading one of the guides, and apparently If you just avoid these specific 7 jobs, he won't do something. What's this? Why can I not... Oh, there's the button. Delete that message. There we go. Yeah, I banned them. I forgot where the moderator buttons were for a second. Does the Corsair buff the puppet too? Or does it just change what skills he uses? How expensive is your puppet? Like, how many millions of gil did you put into that thing? Beast roll, companion roll. Oh. On the bright side, my evasion reached 302. That's... Now, this stuff always happens whenever we do this. Is it because I'm Dragoon? I wonder what his triggers are. There's a whole list of jobs and what triggers they have, so... Let's see... Alright. Can we just warp out them? How long does that reset take? So, will you go and reset overdrive? 3 minutes? Okay. I'm just gonna start this next mission, and then I'll be right back over there. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, I'm just gonna do the quick reading. Alright, welcome back. I have an important mission for you this time. Recently, land is eroding due to crystal formation, and it's getting worse. Tell me more. There's a small spring in the eastern edge of the Jugner Forest called Crystal Water Spring. We must know what effect crystal formation has on the wildlife there. I want you to get me a fish from the spring, not just any fish. You need to get a crystal bass. That is all. You'll take the mission then? Yes. Oh, reminds me, have you any fishing gear? You'll need some for this mission. There are people about that know a thing or two about fishing. Should you need any help finding or choosing your gear? Alright. Yep. Darn, I'm good. Hello there. Now's not the time for missions. Chateau d'Orgel has been visited by bandits. You must make haste to Chateau d'Orgel. Find Lady Corilla and General of the Temple Knights. Find Lady Corilla, General of the Temple Knights. Are you done with the resetting your 2-hour ability yet? Yeah, this character doesn't have any other jobs, so I don't know. Let's go house. So I don't have any jobs on this character that I can really do anything with other than Dragoon. I think Mandapara might have Dragoon, but if I start up a new client, it'll crash, so there's that. Yeah. I don't have any of my other jobs leveled up. How's Alexander doing? Oh. That's better. I'm pretty sure you have to be 99 to enter. Right? Eligibility, complete amscale volume primer. I guess you don't. Huh. I guess you don't have to be 99 to enter. I thought it was a requirement, but I guess it's just a requirement to start the quest. Right. I will change my job then to something else, and I will run it. Well, Dragoon doesn't do anything for the ambuscade. The thing that triggers... So you're saying nothing was actually taken? That is right, Lord Helver. I can see ransacking your treasure vaults, but the chamber of Loot de Origier? What could they have been after? The chambers are as they were when the Queen passed away. Might she have left something of importance? Her jewelry went untouched. It is possible that the thieves mistook the Queen's chambers for another room. However, it has come to my attention that a copy of the castle floor plans has been circulating outside the castle. If the thieves possess these floor plans, then perhaps they have motives other than just stealing treasure. That may be true, but even with a copy of the castle floor plans, it would take a skilled thief indeed to hide from all the guards in the chateau. And according to the gardener, our visitor were a party of 2 Elven. It has come to my attention that the thieves have ransacked the Queen's chambers. Inform me immediately of what was stolen. Please be at ease, Your Holiness. The Temple Knights have determined that the thieves stole nothing from the chateau. Preposterous! If so, why did the thieves enter in the first place? Maybe the Queen had something hidden. Pardon me, Your Holiness, but what do you mean by something? If I knew, I wouldn't be asking you. But thieves would not enter without a purpose. Of course, Your Holiness. I will order the Temple Knights continue their investigation, and have them inform you if they find anything. I shall be waiting for your report. Not even the goddess Eldana will forgive such a crime. It seems as if we have a visitor. You were sent to stop the thieves. Well, as you can see, they have already escaped. Consider we know nothing of the thieves. It would be futile to send out a search party. However, an adventurer such as yourself would have connections in many more places than we. Inquire with the gardener. He is the only one who saw the thieves. He may tell you something of importance. Alright. New York, let me, real quick finish this. No. I'll finish it in a second. If you're done already. Alright, you want me to change jobs? Warrior monk. I think Rune Paladin darker blue. Okay. What an outfit. Okay. Yeah, let me know if it lets us enter. I mean, it's a little late in the day to unlock Corsair and do this fight, but... yeah. Like, my other character has Corsair, but I don't want to... It crashes my client when I start another client up, so I can't dual box right now. I'm so tired. I need to sit back and not be leaning forward. But yeah. How's your evening's been? Anybody else watching? Anything going on? Did anybody see the auroras the other night? I think it was like last weekend. Was that Friday or Saturday? The auroras were really bright in the United States. I went north of my house about 10 miles, and there's a very dark area that's kind of inside some hills. And got some really good pictures of the auroras. My phone has time-lapse photography, so I was able to take a couple time-lapses of it. Well, the weird thing is, like, people in Florida saw the auroras. It was crazy. I think it was Thursday night, people in Florida could see the auroras. But Friday it wasn't nearly as strong. I guess that's true. What I'm guessing is going to happen is every time we try this, he's going to get down to about 10%, and then he's going to call in the ads, and then we'll die. And it'll never happen when you're going solo, and it'll never happen any other time except when you're trying to help me through this. There we go. Okay. I got 2 seals, sparks. Sparks of Eminence. Did I not get any? Oh, there it is. 10,800. Wow. What the hell? Oh my god. The price of all these items is gonna drop like a rock today, this month, because that's way too easy. Total hallmarks. I should. The spear that I have for this character is already better than the ambuscade weapon. But yes, I should, except for the, what is it called? I can get all the materials, but I can't get a, thingamabob. Yeah, the pulse weapon. I think I already have one, yeah. Let me just pick up all these items. These should all get... Yeah. Gem. Anima. It is kind of crazy how simple this month is compared to normal. Alright. I need you house 7-4. Which one's the ambuscade gear? Flamand? Yeah. Oh. I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. That's fine. Don't need that. Don't need... whatever. Don't need that. Don't need that. Leave that alone for now. Okay. I need Lama. I need to work on it. It's a work in progress. have those twice, okay. Plum uses fiber. Yes, I can take the Aja to Kaja right now. Because that takes gem? Aja gem. Yes. Valletta, Anima. It's like, let me go. No, not yet. Trade. Fiber. One, two, three, four, five. So fiber. That means I need 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, I should be able to get the +2 points. So I need 40 fiber. Yes. I need that. Okay. We have all of that. So if I go back to Dragoon, I'll show you the difference between the two weapons. I think you're right with the weapon skill damage, that it's better to have the one over the other. What am I doing? I need to put this in the wardrobe. There we go. So, when I do this, oops. A ring. It's my total HP at 2090. So the Heppo Spear adds 10% of your mind to the weapon skill, 269 compared to the Kaja Lance. which is 313 and 242. But it adds 40% impulse drive damage, so like... I'm pretty sure the Evo Spear is relatively better. Is Akaja better? What is it? Koos. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. What else can I do right now? Do I have my cape? Yeah. So that's... I take... my cape... and a slime ball. The cape item... Let's see how much I can get. Rewards. Purchase with hallmarks. Thread, I can get 20. Dust, I can get 20. That's 2,800, and I can get 10 sap. And then I need 10 dye and 5 resin, but I can't afford that. So if I go to Gallantry, how much can I afford? Thread sap. Dye is 800. Resin is 1,500. I can get 2 resin here. And then... one die here. So if I remember this right, I have to do... one for dexterity. And then 19. One for accuracy attack. One sap for probably weapon skill damage. Right? No, double attack. double attack. Die is gonna be 20 dexterity, 30 accuracy, 20. Die is accuracy. Where'd it go? Open silver voucher. Can't find it. So let's go ahead and just do the weapon voucher. And I need whatever, I'll just get the grip for now. Yeah, 23, 20, double attack 10, dexterity 20. Okay, so house 5. Then the mantle. Can you upgrade the Toko grip? Yeah, you can. Nugget. Rip. There we go. If I look at check RAM, yeah, that's a significant improvement. My accuracy before was at like 1,000. With this spear equipped, it's only 2 higher. Okay. Yeah, it's not enough to justify it. Alright. Yay! Thank you, York. I am now completely kitted out. Ugh. Does this character have... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that takes care of all of the gearing problem. The only thing that I would have to do on this particular character is, I need to get the neck item and the belt. You know what I mean? I think there's the Sanctity necklace or something that you get from doing the like Quetzalcoatl and that kind of thing. So I'd need to do that, and then that would be the last major upgrade that I could easily do. But I don't... For what I'm doing, I don't really need that. But it's nice to have, thank you. I do appreciate it. It's also nice for my inventory to be all blue. It makes me feel better about myself. I need to hurry up on my other tune and get Puppet all maxed out, because that's crazy. Boarding permit. Oh, yeah. Okay, I do have that. Do I have any accolades? Yeah, I got 10. I could kill him twice. Let me finish up this cutscene, and then if you really want to go kill him a couple times, we can do that too. I should be able to get a teleport out there. Okay. Well, thanks for your help. It was almost quick. Yeah, whenever we do anything York, it always takes a couple hours to do something that should take 30 minutes. And I usually screw it up somehow. Because every time we do something, especially if we're in voice, you'll be like, huh, that's never happened before. Alright. Shelvatol. I know you. You're that adventurer Metasmith. You want to know about the thieves that broke into the Queen's chambers. We never do anything. It's because you have to take me to get the thing to do the thing to be able to do the thing. Because whenever I'm doing something like, oh, you want to do this? Like, yeah. And it's like, wait a second, I've never actually done that on this character. I know you. You're that adventurer Metasmith. You want to know about the thieves that broke into the Queen's chambers. Well, I didn't see anything special. All I saw was two suspicious-looking Alvain. When I yelled at them, they ran off. That be all. This guy's more like Scottish, I don't know. But I swear I've seen me one before. The one with the blue armor. Salvatore, what has happened in my mother's chambers? When I went to give some water to the flowers, I passed by some temple guards. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Last night, some thieves broke into the late Queen's chambers. And to make matters worse, the scoundrels are still on the loose. Oh, what has become of the once mighty Chateau d'Origil? I do not know what to say. I knew something was wrong when I found my mother's diary in a strange place. Your Highness, you say you saw something out of the ordinary? Salvatore, something is amiss. Could you please come by my chambers later? Farewell, Lady Metasmith. May you find the thieves that disgraced our great kingdom. Alright. The next quest is usually, or the next mission is usually the long one, but I already have the tower key, so I can just walk into Delphix Tower and finish it, so I'm going to do that tonight, and then I'll call it quits. Because it is 12:30 in the morning, so I'll do this last one. I think it'll take about a half hour, and then I'm ready for bed. Oh, I need to not slouch. I hate having a camera because I can see how poor my posture is. Ugh. It's awful. I'm gonna get my controller, get this set up so that I can just sit here and use that instead of the mouse and keyboard. But, that's fine. That's not the home point. So, we have our, Rochefon breaking into the Queen's chambers and stealing a diary. You have a ton of crap to do tomorrow. You have to kill 64 NMs. Why in God's name do you have to kill 64 NMs tomorrow? Please say that you're in a zone that's just full of NMs. Are you doing, relic gear? Yeah, the mythic, okay. Ah, it's you, Metasmith. You've come at a good time. I've news for you. By order of the Kingdom of Sandoria, you are to head to Juno as an ambassador attaché. That is all. Will you take the mission then? Yes. Go to Chateau d'Orgo. Manarles Helvea will tell you all you need to know. I need to get around to doing... On Metasmith, I need to do one of the mythics. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. Or not mythics, relics. But I think there's also, you get relic mog coupons this month for doing the orb fights. Yeah, isn't that in Abyssia? I have to kill an NM so I can spawn another NM, then I can spawn another NM, and the next NM, and so on and so forth until I get the 3 that I need. Northern Sandoria. Oh, okay. I've never messed with mythic stuff. I'm about to. The Zenian. Oh, yeah. Okay. I've heard of this. Nothing good. I'm having a hard enough time messing with currency. I have enough currency to start upgrading my reforged relic, I think is what it is. I've been waiting for you, Metasmith. As you are probably aware, as you have probably already heard from the gatehouse, you are to report to the embassy of Sandoria at Juno. Our relations with Juno are vital to maintaining the balance of power between our kingdom of Sandoria, Windurst, and Bostock. Good night, York. Have a good evening. Hope you get some good sleep. Have fun with your 3-year-old tomorrow. You will receive your letter of introduction to Juno from His Majesty, Royales Destin himself. Great honor this is. Proceed through the door of the audience chamber. The king is waiting for you. Remember to mind protocol. Good night. Ugh. I have no idea what kind of accent to do. They're all just insanely... I don't know if it's French or Scottish, but they're all vaguely European. Welcome, Metasmith. I am Destin, King of Sandoria. Please be at ease. I have heard of you from Clyde. Much have you done for the kingdom, it seems. As I'm sure Lord Halvar has told you, we decided to appoint you to serve in the embassy of Sandoria at Juneau. Recently we have lost one of our staff there, but do not be alarmed, for you shall serve under my direct appointment. Take that the letter of introduction with you and depart for Juneau. The embassy has been informed and is expecting you. Show the letter to any of the staff there. Depart as soon as you are able. Ooh. Safe journeys, Metasmith. Alright. I can't go back in. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. I'll finish this tonight. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, there we go. Back before home point teleports, this would take a very long time. One, because there's no home point teleports in the old game, and two, the next mission is usually the first time you'd get an airship pass, otherwise it costs like 1,000,000 gil to skip over it, which in old FF11 very few people could afford. Welcome to the Sandorian Embassy. Do you require assistance? Good day, Metasmith. The court had notified us about you, but I'm afraid the ambassador is away at the moment. You've heard of Delkfoot's Tower, have you not? The ambassador is presently inspecting that area. His Excellency is scheduled to return soon, however. Good day. Wolfgang. Good day. Why, Lord Wolfgang, to what do we owe this honor? He's German. I seek an audience with your ambassador. I am sorry, but Her Excellency has gone to investigate Delkfoot's Tower. Delkfoot's Tower? What kind of investigation is it? I would ask your ambassador to avoid such dangerous places. Or is it by the order of your nation? Excuse me, is the ambassador in residence? Monbero, what business have you here? Wolfgang, how have you been? The ambassador has a rare affliction, and it's time for a checkup. I don't know what to do with these voices. I say this to you as a friend. Keep a safe distance from foreign dignitaries. I've told you before that diseases know no borders. Every patient needs a doctor. Nationality and status matter not. You haven't changed a bit, have you? You should take special care, my friend, lest you come to regret it. Now, Wolfgang's a bit of a dick. Advise your ambassador against these careless adventures. I shall return later. Good day. I don't like his character. He's all over the place, but like, why do you have to be such a jerk about it? Well, I can't give checkups without a patient. Please convey how sorry I was to miss the ambassador, and that I'll call again later. Alright. Sir Wolfgang is the captain of the guard of for Archduke Kumlanau, but I wonder what business he had with Her Excellency. Ah, but it is a good thing you are here. Why don't you go to Delbuk's tower and report on the ambassador's progress? A fitting task for a newcomer. Tread lightly, as the place is crawling with fiends. It would behoove you to purchase arms in town, and to travel in the company of fellow adventurers. Of course, you were promoted for a reason, so I have the utmost faith in your success. Best of luck to you. There we go. Okay, so... straight ahead. The... survival guide should go right to the tower entrance. Oh. See, teleportation assistance. How tall is this? That's actually... I should probably be sitting like this the whole time. Do I have the tower key? I hope I didn't throw it out. There we go. Oh, I got it. You can trade the tower key in for another item later, I think. You can get a key item that replaces it. But I haven't done that yet, so whatever. Do I need to... Sorry, noise. Okay. I need to figure that out too. Okay. There we go. Normally you'd have to climb all the way up the tower, and then climb all the way back down the tower to get the key, and then you go and talk to people, and then everything's done. But if you already have the key, you just walk into the basement, and it's really, really fast. But running up this tower, even in the best of circumstances, can take an amount of time. There we go. That's convenient, getting crystals. Now I'm wondering when I started the... After Chains of Promethean, after Return of the Xylart, there's a series of quests that you can do, like what's it called? Story after the story. I can't think of words right now. It's too late at night. What is it called? Epilogue. That's the word. There's an epilogue that I haven't done yet. So at some point, I need to figure out when I started the epilogue. Because I need to download that video and do some cutting for the YouTube. Okay, there we go. Turned off names, darn it. It's fine. Jima, no! Ugh. Who are you? Not a foe, it seems. I'm glad you found me. I'm Jima, ambassador of Sandoria. So you were sent on a mission to the embassy of Juno. I see. I'm truly sorry you had to come to such a dangerous place for this. Such a dangerous place as this. Sorrier still am I that I was fool enough to let my guard down. I was struck from behind and woke to find myself here. To think, if you hadn't happened by. This is truly a dangerous place, and not just because of the monsters. There is an ominous feel to the air. Going deeper would be folly. Take care, kind adventurer. I will leave this place while I still can, and we shall meet again at the embassy. Fair enough, but I got warp rings. Ugh. No. I need to figure out the volume for this microphone too, because, like, it's not... It should be a little higher, I think, if York is complaining correctly. There we go. So I need the microphone to peak a little higher to be more... whatever. It's fine. Okay, I need to take a screenshot of the rank 4 when I rank up. So, it's that. Welcome back. Her Excellency has returned and is waiting for you. Come, proceed into her office. Okay. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you so much for braving the dangers and finding me. You have my thanks. Now, enough formalities. I hereby assign you, Metasmith, the post of attaché to the embassy to Juno. I hereby assign you, Metasmith, to the post of attaché of the embassy to Juno. May you apply all your powers for the sake of the motherland and her friendship with Juno. There we go. Prove yourself, and I might have need of you later. When the time comes, I hope you can help me as you did before. And then I think... when I do the next quest, so the next 2 missions There are 2 ranks, are all the same for all nations. I start it right now? For the time being, I'm playing. No. Okay. So, Magicite, it's the same. So I just need to go through and grab the Magicite. Which shouldn't be too bad. But it is 12:42 a.m. and I am ready for bed, so we're gonna head up here and call it a night. I forgot to turn names off. I prefer playing the game like this, and I forgot, and I'm sad. But whatever, it's fine. That's it for the night. Yeah, let's call it a night. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. Amanda, hope you are having a good day with all of your writing that you're doing right now. I have to finish rank 9 story videos and publish those on YouTube. I need to put this on YouTube for the vlog, and then I will be trying to get through this as quickly as possible this time. I don't know if... I suppose I should try and do just the whole thing straight through and redo all the missions and just do all the voices for it, but the next mission takes about 30 minutes if you're just running through. It's gonna take about 2 hours to do all the voice lines, I think, for Magicite. So I think I'll try and do that tomorrow. And I'm going to try and stream on a more set schedule. I'm going to try and actually stick with this a little better this time. See if I can't keep at it. Because I'm not doing so hot when it comes to actually following through on the schedule and everything. But in the meantime, I may try tomorrow when I get home from work to do some more screenshot editing and stuff like that, and see what I can get done. But anyways, not terribly important. I'm gonna go to bed and have a good night's sleep, so good night. Love you, Amanda. Hope everything is going well right now.